Two slips in place, and then on the deep third boundary and a fine leg. Those are the two allowed outside the 30-yard circle. That's just slipping down the leg side. Now that'll be 4. That'll ease Pakistan somewhat. Now boundary ends the third, 6 without loss. Yeah, good shot. Outfield's quick. Don't bother.
Two boundaries.
And again, and 4 more. Overpitched.
Yeah.
Now he goes down the ground. It'll bounce away, run away for 4. How ironic. 6 gone, 24 without loss.
Well, that's just gone racing away for 4. Good shot. That little bit of width, that little extra width is what he loves. It's when he gets drawn into something slightly wide and tries to play with a straight bat, he gets himself into trouble when he's got that extra width. This has gone high in the sky. It's going to be tricky to take, but that is a good catch in the end. Those are so hard to judge sometimes. Had to maneuver himself into the right position, had to judge it out of the sky. There's a few clouds around to give you some sort of background. On to 1.
It's a very good catch. Breezy conditions, and Fakhr there managing to toe-end it. Playing that one out of frustration. And a very good catch. Steadied himself and took it with soft hands.
Just turns into genuine swing. That's the beauty. That's a lovely way to ease your way off the mark with the boundary through extra cover.
Edge and gone, caught behind, easy catch for the keeper. Imamul Haq, the wall collapses. He's been such a regular for Pakistan in ODI cricket as an opener, but not on this occasion. He's kept going at that off-stump channel, and in the end, an excellent result.
Yeah, sort of a length, just that little bit of a width, but the same thing basically as Fakhr Zaman.
Pull. He's found the gap. Will pick up a boundary.
That is finally a very good shot to ease the nerves. A welcome boundary for Pakistan.
So many different pitches for us.
Well, that's gone fine and will run away for 4. Again, not quite timed, but there's certainly some intent here from the 2 Pakistan batters. That's going to bring a boundary. And a little bit of relief. And a little bit of joy with the 100 coming up.
They've been coming down the pitch. That's a nice shot. That is a lovely shot, given everything we've talked about. One of those rare shots where actually with that little bit of width outside the off stump, this has been timed sweetly. It was at the start of the innings. Well, the first ball after the break, after the drinks breaks, disappears. Not only that, it's a no ball as well. So in effect, the over hasn't even started yet.
Whacks it to the
I thought he was
outside.
going to run down.
He will get run.
One-handed sweep shot, full toss, low. Ashley times it well enough and gets it fine enough as well to get boundary.
So far.
Edged. And a boundary.
Well, nearly a third in much the same way. Sweet. Nicely timed. It's 50 for Rizwan, his 10th ODI 50. What a battle it's been though this time.
They're painstaking. A good thing for Pakistan. Stuck it out. At times he looked frustrated, but used that frustration quite well.
That's almost bouncer length, and it has bounced off the bat, and it's going to bounce off the boards at the edge of the field. Just remember that. It's a rarity today. It's a 6.
Rashid Khan folding. Plenty of time for the batter to rock back and hit the ball aerial from the middle of the bat.
Rather well against the black side spin. Ooh, thick outside edge, but it takes the ball into the gap towards deep cover. So both these men now on 50. Rizwan's with his 10th in ODIs. That is ODI 50, number 28 for Babar Azam.
And that has become easier for the batters. Another boundary found by a Pakistani batsman, and that is Babar Azam.
Oh, he's got in. 4 dots followed by a wicket. This is turning to be a very special over for Rashid Khan. That little dab from Babar Azam just ends up in Gurbaz's gloves behind the stumps. So Babar Azam has to go 60 from 86.
He thought it's going to be a googly, but a bit of turn for Rashid Khan, and that did the trick. A decent catch behind the stumps by Gurbaz.
Always happens that way. And Saad Shakil is off the mark straight away. That's actually quite a deft little shot, because he has somehow timed that to death. He's found the gap, he's found the boundary, he's up and running.
ODI cricket as well. That's in the air. Full-blooded from Rizwan. And the ball has disappeared.
Looking to attack Mujib. Kerem delivery. His favourite stroke, slog sweep. A full-blooded stroke. A mighty stroke as he picks up another 6. Mujib knows it.
That's gone fine. Tell you what, it was very straight. It was swept from very, very straight, but he's got it away fine. He's found the boundary as well. So it's a brisk start from Shakil.
Of this young boy, I think Pakistani selectors have got it wrong as well. Oh, this is called a commentator's curse. Just praising the young man. And the good old yes-no from the non-strikers end, and the promising inning of the young boy finishes with a direct hit by Ramullah Gurbaz.
Really not a single. Ran himself out there. Ball watching, his partner was not interested in, for all the right reasons. Gone. Direct hit, and a very good direct hit from the keeper. That's gone through. Well hit, well struck by Rizwan. Tempo is up as far as he's concerned. He's played some lovely shots and was calm early on when not a lot was happening. That's given by the umpire. It was 50-50, I thought.
6 shot under the circumstances. This was given out. Mohammad Rizwan went upstairs. I understand why. It's a marginal call, keeping the bails. Fortunately for Mohammad Rizwan, he was clipping the top of leg stump.
Oh, bowled him. Yes, he deserved it richly. Shadab Khan was going nowhere. At 6s and 7s, as they say, is lost. And looking for runs, never was allowed that luxury by Mujib. So finally, he strikes.
And in the end, pays the price. That was much quicker. The carom ball. And miss it all ends up. That's beaten for pace. You hardly say it against a spinner. But in this occasion, Shadab Khan was undone by absolute beaut.
Bookme.pk is the ticket house for you to target. That's gone for 4, I think. This is where Afghanistan need to pick up their game. Fielding has let them down at times. That's gone. Has it made the distance? Oh, would have been a great catch. That's gone and hit the fence. It's a 4. But a better attempt should have been made. And the idea is when the ball is up in the air, you've got to get near the ball, get under the ball, and then steady yourself.
Preempted. Oh, he's not got hold of it well. And the dive, well, the dive in vain. So the ball will roll away for 4.
Formidable Pakistan. But look at that for a shot. That's beautiful shot for 4.
Pressure is telling on Fareed.
Well, that's quicker and shorter and flatter. Helped on its way very nicely too. Pretty good recovery. Well, no, that sounded good off the bat. It looks good off the bat, and it's bouncing off the wall behind that boundary fence. That has gone a distance.
And the angle was encouraging. The ball was pitched outside the off stump, slow one. He picked it and went with the stroke. And how well he has timed this one.
Again, we're slicing this away, and this one does carry, and this one is taken. Avoids Mujib this time. Riaz is the man behind this catch. And that one at least has been safely taken. Some have gone down today for Afghanistan, so these are not wild celebrations. When you see one drop from the previous ball and one taken from the second, well, the celebrations will always be muted. But credit here because he had to come slightly forward. That's a lovely shot. That's a beauty. Just opened the face enough to get it wide of the long off. Struck it nicely, timed it well. Fareed has been given this final over to finish off both the innings and his allocation of 10 to events. Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. The low full toss, which quite often at this stage of the game can do a trick of its own, has been dispatched a long way.
Low full toss, and to be able to hit the ball aerial was an effort. The bottom hand coming into play, and that's why he was able to clear the boundary line. What a hit. What a hit from Salman Ali Agha. Well, he'll start to feel confident. That's in the air. Easy catch for Gurbaz. How did that ball go to the wicketkeeper?
These are tough times. You've got to try everything you can to try and stem the flow of runs in these closing overs. Yeah, but the slice shot gets it up and gets it just behind. So Gurbaz hardly has. Shaheen Afridi goes for the big hit. It's not quite good enough to clear the boundary. It bounces a good 3 or 4 yards. Only that in front. Oh, hang on. They managed to come back for 2. As Gurbaz hurt there. Anyway, Shaheen Afridi faced the 1 ball, hit it sweetly, dropped it short of the deep mid wicket, came back for the 2nd. Gurbaz is just hobbling away at the moment. Not quite sure what happened to him. Worth noting for anyone joining us more recently that the first 30 overs were a struggle because of the pace of the pitch and some good bowling. But this is the final card for Pakistan. Good innings from Babar, 60 from 86, and the pressure put on Afghanistan's bowlers. They started well. So early on they made it look really tough out there for Pakistan's batsmen. Final figures: wickets for Farooqi, for Mujib, 2 for Gulbadin, who bowled most of those overs very well indeed. Just a hint of swing. Leg by gets Afghanistan their first run on the board. No, he's given it. Now that, I am pretty sure, will be reviewed. But the finger goes up. Initially, it was a little fuller, a little straighter. Now, this was such a close run thing. Initially, looking at the angles here, you think, ooh, is that going to just miss the leg stump? Height was not too bad, actually, in the end. Umpire's call. Just brushing that leg stump, so confirming the original decision.
1 after 6. Driven into the gap. This should run away to the boundary for 4. A loose delivery, punished. Driven. Gorgeous stroke for 4. Class and timing and placement. Is there a nick? The finger is up. Ibrahim Jadran walks back to the pavilion. 30 for 2. Second duck for Ibrahim Jadran.
Spice life sideways movement of the surface. That one came back. Wobbly seam. Feather edge to keeper's gloves. Easily done by the keeper. Fahim is just about the right pace and not getting out.
Almost chopped that one onto the stumps. Hard hands. Will pick up a lucky boundary. Open his account. Airborne coming fine. A streaky boundary for Riaz.
Awareness when to bowl a Yorker or a slow ball. That's a nice shot, beautifully timed. That will go and hit the fence in no time. Great end to the over. Afghanistan 47 for the loss of 2.
Thank you.
I can drop the mic and retire now. That's gone past the man at shot fine. 50 comes up for Afghanistan. They need this.
Two batters. It's going through the motions. Slog sweep. Deep square leg fielder. Fakhar Zaman takes it. And this was on the cards. With the amount of pressure being added to these Afghanistan batters. In the end, pays off with Shadab Khan striking and a good catch by Fakhar Zaman.
Afghanistan were going nowhere, and eventually Riaz decides it's on my shoulders. Just for a moment, Fakhar Zaman hesitates and then realizes, hang on a second, I can get this. Takes the catch comfortably in the end and gives Shadab. And out. Now they are in serious trouble.
To the final lane in Afghanistan's coffin for this game. That was short, mid-wicket in, mid-on in. Is written for a boundary. And the only thing Hasbitullah Shahidi did was to smash it straight to the short mid-wicket fielder. 13 of 31 deliveries, that's how well the Pakistanis have bowled. Imamul Haq, easy as it gets. And Shadab Khan in 1 over breaks the backbone of Afghanistan middle order with wickets of Riaz Hassan first. And skipper Hasbitullah Shahidi is second. Show us.
Got in this time. And Gulbadin doesn't even wait for the umpire's decision. Afghanistan now are in all sorts of trouble.
He's firing it in. Good length. Nothing shot in the end, but a good catch, Mohammad Rizwan. Going with the turn, looking at the ball to the last moment.
Well, that's a good catch. I think he's just got his hands underneath Imam ul Haq again. Now he's walking off slightly disconsolate. It might be some sort of attempt to double check, but I think Imam is confident. I think Pakistan are confident. It's a good piece of fielding.
Yeah, Muhammad Nabi deciding to milk this for a single, goes aerial, and what a catch. What a beautiful pick that is from Imam ul Haq. They've been...
It's one of his shots, one knee on the ground, the other one positions it to get away the sweep shot off that back leg almost.
As well. Oh, that's it. Hit with power. Cleared everything. He's one man who's showing intent. Rashid.
Leg spinner to leg spinner. He's a positive player and can deposit it long way. Determination in execution of the shot. Rashid show.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask you a question. Isn't it strange that everywhere we went?
Well, this should be out. This should be out. Shaheen Shah Afridi takes the catch. Nawaz has got one.
He tried that helicopter shot, but the left armour got a bit of purchase from the surface. And that was more than enough to pick up his second wicket. Good to see Nawaz flighting the ball and getting some turn.
Simple catch eventually taken by Shaheen Shah as he celebrates a wicket. Slip in position. Pull. Or a vacant space on the onside. Will eventually get a boundary. And 100 up for Afghanistan.
And the talent comes from nowhere. Reverse sweep with effects. Boundaries being picked up by Mujib.
Swung away. It's gone all the way.
Nine batsmen showing a bit of intent, and he's picking up boundaries. Just hooked the ball. Pace was used and sailed over the boundary line.
It's another smash. And it's this time a boundary. Oh, another one. This is turning out to be a pretty special over for Mujib. It's a 6. It's a flat one.
It was flatter than flat. Packed away from the leg stump, got the length, and he comfortably pulled the ball. And he sailed over the boundary line in no time.
Oh, big shot, 6. He's timing that brilliantly.
Oh, what a shot that was. Staggering. That was a flighted delivery. Yes, it was outside the leg stump, but how well he managed that one. Picked the right spot between mid-wicket and mid-on, and it has disappeared. Yeah, he's still
2 for 27. Shadab. Swept behind the square. A boundary for Saidullah Kamal.
It has come after a long time for Shahidullah Kamal. 15 deliveries, he has scored 31. Make it 37. That's a big one.
Last ball 6. Really climbed into that one and smashed it over mid-wicket. He's going at a strike rate of 231, Mujib.
Yeah!
Yes, took his time and probably has made the right call. Batsman really will have to go because there is no DRS available. Quite hard, and I think he probably was in front of the stumps. Extremely confident that he had got the batter in front of the stumps. Yeah.
It looked dead, Ramesh. I think it has probably missing leg, and hit him middle, just as the previous one.
Swinger. And is hit over the top for 1 bounce 4. In his radar, in his reach, and it goes. Gonna smash it over mid-wicket. Here he goes, and there she goes for another mighty 6. Fantastic hitting this on 48 of 23 now.
Hit position, brilliant. Keeping close eye, hit underneath the ball, and flexing his arms. This is brilliant. The long levers making sure, probably the biggest 6 of the day, or maybe even the series.
And he takes a single. Record now belongs to Mujib. Fastest 50 for Afghanistan in ODI. And he knows it, I think. We all stand up and applaud this effort. It's been a great, entertaining innings. And he richly deserves it because he had a method. Hit spinners out of the ground, and they're quality Pakistan spinners that were absolutely taken to the cleaners.
Take a bow, young man. You thoroughly deserve all the recognition, but you get
Edge over the keeper's head. Will get up 4. Straight hit. Shaheen Shah Afridi is treated indecently. What a shot. What a shot that is. That's gone and hit the fence. Just a flick of the wrist and nothing more. Everything being met at the center of the bat. Mujib is having a ball.
Hence, became very easy. Another one into the gap.
I think he's got himself out. He's come back onto his stumps, and his scintillating innings of 64 runs come to an end, come to a dramatic end. But Pakistan will certainly take it. Mohammad Rizwan looks to be very happy, and what an innings this has been. Mujib Zatran, that's how he got out.
Yep, just a little bit too far back on his stumps. Treads on. Well, that has been struck rather well. One bounce, just a couple of feet, 3 or 4 feet inside the boundary, straight down the ground. That's a classic shot. So I think he was sort of feeling for the boundary edge as well. That's it. That is it. That is the way. Don't worry about the catchers. Don't worry about the fielders. If you're Shaheen Shah Afridi and you know what's going on at the other end, you've got a set of stumps you can aim at. And as has always been the case in this game, if a batsman misses and you hit, that is your wicket. That is the 10th and final wicket of this Afghanistan innings. The final wicket of this 3-match series, which Pakistan now take 3-0. And as such, they go to the top of the rankings in ODIs, the ICC rankings in ODIs. So for them, a very, very satisfactory finish to this series.
Yes, they were challenged in the second ODI, but they kept their cool, and Naseem Shah was able to win them the game in the last over. And now it was Shaheen Shah Afridi to wrap up things with that low full toss. That was wicket number 2.
And people might have thought, and now that bowling performance makes sure that they've taken this series by another comfortable margin, 3-0 in the series. This margin here today, 59 runs, with Afghanistan bowled out for 209.
The Pakistan bowlers been phenomenal. Shaheen Shah finishing on 2 for 31. Fahim Ashraf, he bowled really well at the early part of the innings, got 2 wickets. Wasim Jr. was good, had a proper line in length. Shadab topping the list in the ICC ODI teams. This is the match summary. Pakistan putting 268 in response. Afghanistan only making 209. Pakistan winning by 59 runs.